点了，装了3个。哎，我手机都扔哪儿了？哎，我手机扔哪儿了？
你手机扔哪儿了？
哦。手机拿下来了。我出去干嘛去了？
出现奖了。大脑为什么会这个呀？
啊？
上头。你是哪一个脸？我没加你了。
我是小猫头的小猫咪，白色猫咪那个。YU 是我。群里就是段誉。
这个是哪？
啊，对，下面的。
那你是负责哪一个账号的？
唐鲁吧。
唐鲁是吧？
之前是唐鲁，就是我。
哦，那他是负责哪一个？日高的还是林旭的？
我不知道，之前你播的时候不是有一个是2个人的吗？
哦，对。
哪个是2个人的
？2个人的那个应该是。
反正我之前我是唐鲁。
每次直播的人也不一样。
不是，那平台
负责的账号也不一样。
啊，负责账号也不一样。
你的那个英文名字是
JADE。
JADE。
对。这个。那现在我呢？我的位置可以吗？
你的位置可以。你这个问题就是你负责哪一个账号？
我负责哪个账号？
就是
你有哪个账号？
日高。
为什么？
日高的是吗？
我就这个人。
行。那你就日高啊。那我们2个人是连续。
几点直播？
大海哥，你没直播不吗？都8点5分了。
8点开始。
你在这装，你在。
我装什么呢？我不知道。意思是已经开始了。
还没有开始。
意思是你们俩在等我。
人。人。
你听懂了没？
我说如果不是，那是什么呢？没有刷新。对，刷新了没有啊？开始了吗？还没有开始。 干什么？
开始了，
没开始啊，我刷新不出来啊。
啊，我怎么没刷出来？
稍等会儿，等会儿。我忘了衣服。
开始了。
有点慢。这样不行。
没有，我刷不出来。
等会儿。
不要着急，等会儿。
没事，磨蹭点时间也行。
哎，对了，我没找到他的名字。
张姐。
你先告诉我你的英文名他叫啥来着？
张的小周。有人进来吗？Welcome everyone, my name is Jet, and I'm glad to meet you here. The handsome boy sitting next to me is my partner Jonathan. So let him introduce himself and our company.
Hi, this is Jonathan. Welcome to our live streaming. And today we would like to bring you some products of our company. So first, I would like to introduce some general information about our company. First, our company is a professional steel supplier from China. We supply various steel products such as steel sections, steel coils, and stainless steel products. And also we can provide customized services, competitive price, good quality, and purchase device. We sincerely invite our customer and merchants to visit our company.
你是不是没有开美颜？
感情大。
你说怎么不美了呢？OK， 哥。
thank you. And 这是我的。
对啊。
And now, let me introduce the products we are going to show you today, which is stainless steel products. Now, first, let's have a look at the products we are going to show you today. I would like to start with some general information about the stainless steel. Stainless steel is widely used because of its corrosion resistance and heat resistance, high temperature oxidation resistance, its pollution low and faulty. That makes it a desirable material in many industries such as food industry, agricultural decoration, home appliances, car industries, and so on. About the material, according to the composition, can be divided into 5 series, which is 400 series, 300 series, 200 series, and 500 series. And also there are 600 series stainless steels. In these stainless steels, there are some common grade in our life which can be easily found in our life and on the market. So the first one is 201 stainless steel. This kind of stainless steel shows poor corrosion resistance. It is widely used as cheap substitute for 300 series in China, with characteristics of polishing, no bubbles and no pimples. It is a high-quality material for the production of various watch cases and strap-bottom covers. And the next one is 304 stainless steel. It is the most commonly used. The products such as corrosion-resistant containers, medical equipment, tableware, furniture, and railings. And this kind of products are generally made by the 304 stainless steels. The standard composition is 18% chromium plus 8% nickel. 304 stainless steel is a very common grade in our life, and it shows strong features of the stainless steel. And after 304 is the 316 is the second most widely used steel type, which is mainly used in the food industry and surgical equipment, adding the element to make it have a special structural resistance to corrosion. Because it has better resistance to chloride than 304, also used as the marine steel, which means it can show better features in the ocean or the water. And next one is the 400 series stainless steel. The 400 stainless steel is a ferritic and magnetic stainless steel. It has no magnets. It can replace 304 stainless steel to a certain extent. So if you don't have enough budget, I think the 400 stainless steel is a better choice for you to replace the 304. After all, the 304 stainless steel it has a higher price than the 400 series stainless steel. And the last one is the 430 stainless steel. It is also a ferritic stainless steel, and it's very good for decoration like cars. It can show good moldability, but it doesn't have good temperature resistance and corrosion resistance. And these are some general information about the common grade of the stainless steels. I hope you have a general understanding about the stainless steel. And if you are interested in our products and stainless steel products today, you can click the following button, and we will bring you more products of our company next time. And as we mentioned, we are the professional steel supplier in China. Not only we can provide stainless steel products, but also we can offer other metal products such as carbon steels or aluminum or copper.
Yes.
And so on.
Yes, we can provide various kinds of steel products.
Yes.
Yes, and you can ask us for what you want, and we will check for you.
Yes.
Okay.
We have experienced customer services for you.
Yes, we can do customization.
Yeah.
Yes. So next, I will introduce the 4 major surface treatments of the stainless steel. And the first one is 2B surface. This one is 2B surface. It is a kind of matte finish of stainless steel, cold rolled surface. After cold rolling, it is heat treated, pickled, and finished by rolling to make the surface moderately bright. Commonly used for tableware, building, and building materials. With surface treatments that improve mechanical properties, they are suitable for almost all applications. And the second one is B2. It is BA surface. It means bright surface, like this one. This is the BA surface, and this is 2B surface. You can see the difference. This is brighter than this one. Yes, the BA means bright surface, and it has excellent surface gloss and the high reflectivity, like the surface of a mirror, for home appliances, mirrors, kitchen equipment, and decorative materials. And the next one is 8K surface. For example, this is the 8K surface. You can see your face on the stainless steel. So it even brighter surface like a mirror. And the last one is HL surface. Cold rolling, pickling, leveling, grading, and it's in SS surface drawing, stretch, a straight drawing mat. So it is a kind of matte surface like 2B surface. And this one is HL surface. Also this one, you can see the straight mat on the surface. So it's mainly used for architectural decoration, elevators, building doors, panels, and so on. Okay. Okay, and the stainless steel has many advantages and its features. So corrosion resistance is one of its outstanding features. So let my partner Jonathan to introduce its advantages.
Okay, thanks for your explanations. And and now I would like to introduce corrosion resistance for friends. And before we start, I would like to say if you are interested in our products, you can click the catalog button at the bottom of the live streaming, and you can see the company information and some products information in the catalog. I hope there are something useful for you. And now back to the topic. The corrosion resistance is mainly features of the stainless steels. Unlike the carbon steel, stainless steels do not suffer uniform corrosion when exposed to wet environments. Unprotected carbon steel rots readily when exposed to a combination of the air and moisture. The resulting iron oxide surface layer is porous and fragile. In addition, as iron oxide occupies a larger volume than the original steel, this layer expands and tends to flake and fall away, exposing to the underlying steel to further attack. In comparison, stainless steels contain sufficient chromium to undergo passivation, forming a thin insert surface film of the chromium oxide by reaction with oxygen in the air and even a small amount of the dissolved oxygen in the water. The passive film prevents further corrosion by blocking oxygen diffusion to the steel surface and thus prevents corrosion from spreading into the bulk of the metal. This film is self-recovering, even when scratched or temporarily disturbed by an upset condition in the environment that exceeds the inherent corrosion resistance of that grade. The resistance of this film is corrosion depends upon the chemical composition of the stainless steel, chiefly the chromium content. It is customary to distinguish between four forms of corrosion: uniform pitting, galvanic, and stress corrosion cracking. Any of these forms of corrosion can occur when the grade of stainless steel is not suited for the working environment. And 下来
Okay, let me introduce the simple copies of the stainless steel products, and let me show you our brochure. It has many kinds of stainless steel, and it has different surfaces and different material. So you can see in the brochure is very obvious. Yes. Colorful, yes, and different pattern. So, like this one, this is a mirror surface.
Yes, it's just like the mirror.
Yes.
It shows very good reflectivity.
Yes. And there have many colors and different patterns. And this is red, this is blue.
All these symbols looks like very splendid.
Yes, mostly for decoration.
Yes.
For example, in the hotel, in the elevator. And this one is patterned. I think the pattern is customized. So if you want to make the customization, you can tell us.
It's just send the colors or the pictures to us, and we
Yes.
can customize the pattern and covering.
Yes. So there are many different kinds of stainless steel for decoration. So Jonathan,
Yeah.
do you have inquiries for the stainless steel today? We got many inquiries.
Yes.
Each day, right? So for stainless steel sheet and stainless steel strip or plate, do you know the difference?
Actually,
显示太浅了，你穿上太浅了，它这个显示不出来。
你穿上吧。
对，你穿上吧。
我这看着显示出来。
你没有看一眼吗？还是没看？
开了，这张没，这张没开着。
唐鲁没有看。
没开吗？
我看着好白啊。
同学，这个太白了，它这上面显示不出来。
不是，我看着这不显示出来了。
但是它在我上面显示提示，就是说是已经9分钟，还有人在直播，那上面显示。
哇！
你快穿上。
你快穿吧。这个没有，这个没有。
这么
给安娜。
哇，吓人！
Okay, so let me introduce the differences among the stainless steel sheet, plate and strip and coils. And the terms are very confusing for most of us. And in fact, the terms sheet and plate are confusing because both of them are flat-rolled metal products of some minimal thickness and width. And the thickness of stainless steel plates are commonly equal to or larger than 5 millimeters, and the width larger than 250 millimeters. And the stainless steel sheet has a thickness under 5 millimeters, while its width is equal to or larger than 600 millimeters. The flat piece with thickness under 5 millimeters, while its width under 600 millimeters, it is considered as a stainless steel strip. So stainless steel sheet can be supplied in flat stainless steel in flat pieces or coil types. The stainless steel coils are formed by running a continuously stainless steel sheet or strip through a oscillator. And the stainless steel sheet process on tarnished surface appearance and corrosion resistance as its main advantages. It can be welded and cut without damaging its corrosion resistance. Yes. So now you understand the difference, right?
Yes, I can understand the difference clearly. Thanks for your
You're welcome.
explanations. Thank you. And after the explanation of my partners, I would like to see if you are interested in the stainless steel products we are bring to you today, and you can simply inquire to us, or you can just send the question, and we will help you with our experience. And also if you have an inquiry of the stainless steel products, you can send it to our customer services, and we will help you. And now I would like to introduce the process of the stainless steels. Nowadays, there are two major ways to produce stainless steel sheet for stainless steel plate, which is hot rolling and cold rolling. And the first one, hot rolling process for the stainless steel. The raw material is first dipped into the electric arc furnace. The heat generated by arc current melts the steel scrap inside. During this process, chromium and nickel metals are also added. The molten steel is poured to a ladle. Then it is transferred to the Ltd. convert to reduce the carbon content. During and after the carbon removal, some other necessary alloy additions are made to fine-tune the stainless steel chemical composition. Finally, the molten steel is poured into modern continuous casting machine, where it is cooled down by water spray and the stainless steel becomes solidified slabs. As semi-finished products, stainless steel slabs should be discarded first and then be heated in the reheating furnace until they are red hot, which is around 1200 degrees. The rolling stand is first step of the hot rolling, where the hot slab are rolled forward and backward several times to gradually form a basic shape of finished flat pieces. After leaving the rolling stand, the slabs are passed through the finishing stand, which is also known as stickle mill. Except for the backwards and forwards rolling, it turns the slab 90 degrees and rolls sideways during the process. The stickle mill is reversing mill with the heating furnace and other final sinker stainless steel plates will be pickled, strengthened, and packaged. Stainless steel coils can be occurred. Thank you. After the much thinner sheet running through the rolling slater, features of the hot rolled stainless steel plate. The first one, hot rolled stainless steel plate, hardness is low and it is easy to process, and it has good ductility. And the second one is hot rolled stainless steel plate, strength is relatively low, and the surface quality is almost low finished, but it has good plasticity. It has good plastic. Sorry. And generally medium thick, and it's generally medium thick plant. And the cold rolled plant has a high strength, high hardness, high surface finish, and is generally thin plate. It can be used as stepping plate. And the last one, hot rolled stainless steel plant. Its merchant properties are far less than the cold processing. Also inferior to forging process, but has better toughness and ductility. And that's some general features of the hot rolled sheet on the cold rolled sheet. And hope you have a little understanding about the differences between the hot rolled sheet and the cold rolled sheet. And
Yes.
now,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. After the introduction of the hot rolled, I can show you this one. This one is the hot rolled surface. Yes, Jonathan?
Yeah.
This is the hot rolled one, right?
Yes, it's
You
definitely.
can see the surface is it's gray, it's tough. It's
Yes.
not like this one. It's very obvious difference. And this is one is hot rolled and this is a cold rolled. So let me introduce the differences between hot rolled and hot rolled and cold rolled stainless steel. The cold rolled stainless steel sheet has more accurate dimensional tolerances than the hot rolled. Unless taking subsequent pickling or discoloring treatment, hot rolled stainless steel sheet comes with a rough gray finish, while the cold rolled has a shiny, wetty surface finish, like this. From an economic view, cold rolled stainless steel are more expensive than that of hot ones, and the hot rolled has better ductility and malleability, while cold rolled is harder and has more of the grains. Okay.
Okay.
We can show some samples. We have many stainless steel products such as the pipes, the tubes, and the round bar, and also for the decoration, like this, and also the sections, right?
Yes.
Like the angle.
And we have the stainless steel sections such as 304, 316 H-beam.
Here the H-beam and the angle,
Yeah.
and other sections.
Yes.
Yes. So this is stainless steel pipe. It is 304 material.
The surface is
The
smooth
surface.
and bright.
Yes. Well, what is the surface?
I think it is B surface, right?
Yes, it's BA surface, and this one is a small pipe, and it is 2B surface, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And
the difference between these two pipes is very obviously.
yes, and all the pipes actually in our lab room, it is welded, and we have pipes mostly. We have pipes for welded or seamless, and we can see the welded seam inside, but not outside. Outside is very smooth.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
We can only find the seam inside, and it's easy to.
Yes, we can find the seam inside, and outside is very smooth, and it has great reflectivity.
Yes.
And this is the color. The colored 304.
Painted?
Yes, color painted.
Yes.
Yes, and this is HL surface. And this one. We can customize the surfaces.
Yes, the HL surface I think it's a very beautiful surface, and just like the hairline on the surface one by one, I think it is a very good it is a very good surface for our friends to decorate the buildings or the house.
Yes, that's true. And this is 8K surface. It's very bright. And in the elevator, maybe it's 16K. 16K. You can see the elevator. You can see your body.
Yeah.
You can see your image.
Yes.
In the elevator. And maybe it is brighter than this one. This is 8K.
Yes,
surface.
that is 8K.
Yes.
I think it is most bright in the samples.
Yes.
And it can reflect our face on the surface clearly.
Yes. and welcome to our live room. If you have any questions, you can type below, and we will reply to you.
Yes, just enjoy.
Do you know the language? What is this language?
Is Spanish or?
So, I can't say fully your name, sir. So, do you speak English, or if you want something, I will send you the catalog of our company and our products.
Yes, if you are interested in our products and company, you can click the catalog button at the bottom.
Oh yes, and thanks for watching us.
Yes, thanks for your questions and thanks for your likes.
再说点啥？
你在翻译的客户语言吗？
没有啊。
把英语翻译成语言。Okay, there is a very interesting sample about this.
You can introduce this symbol.
Do you know what
那说什么？你别介绍了，这个，你介绍点别的，有个原版。This is for 10 stainless steel round bar.
Oh.
Okay, and this is very.
This is very heavy.
Very heavy, yes. I think it can. It can cause great damage if you hit somebody, and this is a pipe. So I think this is 304 maybe, and this is 410. This is much heavier than this.
Yes, like this. And the surface is very beautiful.
Okay, and that one.
That one? This one? What's your hand?
This also stainless steel. It's a 316 stainless steel, but this is very, this is very soft, and it's very thin, right?
Yes.
Because it is foil. It's not sheet or plate. It's foil.
Yes,
I think its thickness is less than 0.1 millimeters, maybe. Oh, okay. Let's have a test, okay?
Yeah, that's how.
Use this one.
Okay.
Can you see the figure now?
Okay. Do you? Okay. The thickness is 0.082.
Yes, it's less than 0.1 millimeters.
Yes, it's very thin.
Yes, it's very thin. And we can test another one like this. Here, yes, the figure.
And this one is 0.47
Yes.
0.48.
Yes, 0.48. You can see the figure.
Yes.
Yes.
And this one is thicker than the foil.
Yes. And usually the thickness under 3 millimeters, we can make a coil.
Yeah.
We can roll it like a coil. Yes, but if the thickness is larger than 4 millimeters, it's difficult.
Yes, if it is too thick, it is very difficult to make it a coil.
Yes. So, can you introduce us the difference between 304 and 316? Because they are very commonly used stainless steel.
Okay, the difference between the 316 and the 304, right?
Yes.
Okay. But first, I would like to ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you know the difference between these two kind of grade before?
Before I worked here, I see them in most food industry, food materials, like the bottom.
Yeah.
And bottom, I remember 304 or 316. They both okay, right?
Yeah.
And for other uses, I'm not sure before.
Okay. I have a bottle in my office, and
Yes.
in the bottom of my bottle there are 3 letters.
3 letters?
Yes, 304.
304. Okay.
And so so the difference between the 304 and 316 is kind of obviously. The 300 series stainless steel is chromium nickel alloy that is manufactured into a range of products including stainless steel, tubes and pipes. Both 304 and 316 steel pipe is durable enough to maintain its strength at high temperatures, resist corrosion, and is easy to maintain. The choice between material is highly dependent upon how you will use the pipe and the environment in which the pipe will be installed. The Type 304 stainless steel is perhaps the most common type used because it is corrosion resistant and easy to sanitize. This type of steel is often used for food and beverage applications, just like my partner mentioned just now, for the cans.
Yes, cans.
For the cans. And
餐具
yes, for the 餐具.
kitchens and 餐具怎么说? How to say 餐具 in English?
Dishes?
Yes, dishes. I remember when I was junior high school, we eat our lunch use the stainless steel.
Yeah.
餐具
Stainless steel dishes.
Dishes, yes. And there are for many parts in there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we can put vegetables in the left part and put some rice in the
Okay.
right part.
Yeah, yes. It seems like your lunch is very good. You have vegetables, you have meat, you have rice.
Of course, I think the
cafeteria 对吗 ？cafeteria 是吗？是这样。
不记得。
对吧
The restaurant in the school.
Yes.
Just go like this. The restaurant in the school, they generally provides very good food, because study is a very hard thing, and students need a lot of energy and
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, you seem like you are very good students in school.
No, not at all. I'm a bad boy.
Okay.
And so that is 304 stainless steel. It's generally used in food and beverage applications or the kitchen applications. And also it can be used in the building applications such as decorations. It is a very good choice for our friend to decorate the buildings or the house, such as in the elevators or in the halls. And the type 316 stainless steel is also corrosion resistant and it's easy to clean, but it is more resistant to corrosion resulting from chemical and solvents. So because of these, 316 stainless steel is preferred for the industrial and surgical applications. So which means we can find more 316 stainless steels in the hospitals.
Yes.
Because it shows better corrosion resistance from the chemicals and solvents.
Yes, like some surgery material,
Yeah.
the 剪刀, the scissors.
Scissors,
Yes, and knives for the operation.
Yes. And it also can be used for the outdoor or marine applications, such as marine applications. So, which means sometimes the Marine Army, right?
Yeah.
We usually received some inquiries from other countries about their marine armies.
I don't understand what you say.
我自己也不知道。we generally received some inquiries. We generally received some inquiries from跳问题，看你跳有点绷不住。
Okay.
Just calm down, okay?
Yes.
Just calm down.
Okay.
So the 316 stainless steel can use it for the marine armies.
Yes.
Just for the ships in the army, because it can show much better corrosion features than the 304 stainless steels in the ocean.
Yes. So in this way, the the material 316 is a little bit higher. The price is a little bit higher than 304.
Yes. It is more expensive than the 304 stainless steels. I think among these stainless steel types, I think the 316 stainless steel is the most expensive in all of this, not all of this. Just
yes, the common used stainless
yes,
steel.
yes, just common. just with the most expensive in the common grade.
Yes.
Okay, so okay, what about we measure some samples for our friends.
Okay, they're all the simple.
Yes, just pick one you would like to choose, and we will measure it.
Measure? Yeah, you want to measure it? Oh,
Yes.
yes. We have the 尺子
Ruler.
ruler. We have
Yes.
ruler, and we have this, so we can measure it. So we can choose one.
Yes, just pick one you would like to choose. Which one you would like to choose?
Yes, this is 201. 201 stainless
Yes.
steel. And if you need a sample, we always send some piece like this,
Yes.
like A4, the size of A4.
Yes,
Paper.
just like the A4 paper.
Yes. We will send you the sample for you to check. If this pass your test, and we can arrange our the formal order.
Yes.
Yes.
And as you
yes.
can see, the sample is cut.
Yeah, it's cut.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Yes, precisely. And in some occasions, we cut from the big coil.
Yes.
Yes.
And now
Yes,
we can measure the dimension
Yes.
of the samples.
Yes. And if you want a sheet or plate, the figures we need is about length, the width, and the thickness.
Thickness, yes.
Yes. This is for sheet or plate. If you want a coil, the figure is thickness, the width mostly, yes. And
A coil?
the coil, yes.
Yes.
Mostly we use for coil. Mostly we use thickness and width.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So let's measure this.
Okay. So first let's measure the length. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can you? 底下是
30 millimeters.
Yes.
是吗？
No.
是吧
30
？30 millimeters.
millimeters.
Well, 30 centimeters.
Yes.
Around 300 millimeters. 30 centimeters.
Yes.
Okay.
And now let's take a look at the width. Can you see it's 21?
Yes, 21 centimeters.
Yes, it's 21 centimeters. And now let's take a look at the thickness.
Yes. And it shows 0.34. Yes. Let me check. Let
Yes.
us check.
Yes. We have the reference on the samples, and now we will
Yes.
measure it again.
But it has some tolerances, maybe.
Yes. It is very normal to have some tolerance.
What's the figure?
It is 3.35. Tolerance. It has tolerance. It is very.
No.
Huh?
It's 0.34. 你怎么能说3点多？
0.35.
Oh, yes. Yes, 0. Yes,
Yes.
very close.
Yes, it's
Yes.
very close. It has a very little tolerance,
Yes.
about 0.01 millimeter.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
And this is for the 201 stainless steel.
Yes.
And this surface is 2B surface, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a break. It's almost 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay.
Break.
break，但是要一个人在这儿显示吧？
可以吗？可以吗？
可以。
那我们出去吗？那我们出去吗？
你出去就行，你出去没事，你出去没事。
我出去接着。
我俩出去都没事儿。
你俩出去必须得有个人在那伺候着。
那你先去。
我上。我9点半回来。
什么？
我9点半回来。
行，你9点半回来，我那个9点半走，10点回来。
他回来我替我俩直播了。
行，没问题。
这个衣服你买了？这个衣服你买了？
从他那个
座位上。
对，座位上买。
我去接瓶水。你表演一下抽烟吗？在这。
你要播的几点？你要播的几点？
那个10点。
播到10点2小时啊。
10点整。
对啊。不行，你坐那会儿坐一下。没有人了都。 看电脑上就是刚来了2群发。
你看手机没提示。
你看一下。电脑上弹出来了。这个能照上这个选择吗？照不上是吧？照不上。
哦，看到一点儿，看到一点儿，在这儿。这个。没事没事。
Okay, let's get back.
Really?
Yes, we can see the messages on our live room. Do you get any messages?
No, just many likes from our friends.
Okay.
Do you get some questions from your friends?
Yes. Some friends asked the MOQ.
Yeah. So
Yes.
the minimum of the quantity.
Yes.
So generally the MOQ is 1 pound. But if you would like to order more, and we can offer more favorable price and give you a discount.
Yes. And you know the price varies from the quantity.
Yes.
If you just want 1 ton, the price will be high.
Yes.
Because we need to count on the many charges on the port and delivery. Yes. So the more quantity you got, the price is lower.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this is another sample. This is plate.
Yes. What's the surface of this plate?
It's hot rolled, I think.
Okay. It
Yes.
looks very.
It's gray.
Yes, it's gray and tough. Rough.
Yes.
Which one?
Rough. Gray and rough. And this thickness is 6 millimeters. So this is very heavy, even it's a small part.
Yes, it looks very thick.
Yes, it is 6 millimeters. Okay.
So I think this one can hardly make it a color.
Yes, I think it's impossible.
Yeah.
Usually this thickness we can make it a coil. About 1 millimeters, 2 millimeters, or 2.5. Yes, but not this.
Yes. This one is thin. I can bend it with one hand.
Yes.
This one, I cannot do that.
Yes, obviously. Yes, do you have any more questions? You can ask us. And you can click our merchandise box. You can view our products, not only stainless steel and other products, like the rebar, like the corrugated sheet, like the PPGI.
Yeah, it has lots of products in this.
Yes.
And the price is very favorable.
Yes.
The price so attractive. I would like to order some.
You want to build a house for your marriage?
I would like to.
You're going to marriage, okay.
I would like to build a palace.
The palace for your bride?
Yes. Build a summer palace. Build a summer palace in my hometown.
In your hometown?
Yes.
Okay, so what material would you need?
I would like to choose. So first, I would like to choose
The beam.
Yes. What kind of beam?
Each
Steel
beam.
rebar.
Rebar, yeah.
Yes, I
rebar.
think the steel rebar is very necessary.
Yes.
And then is H beam.
Yes.
And we can use the steel rebar and beam to build the basic
the structure of the house.
basic structure of the house. And it seems like I need a lot of materials.
Yes.
And such as roofing sheet.
You want to use
roofing sheet.
Yes, so you want to use corrugated sheet for your house?
I think maybe roofing sheet is not very suitable for the summer palace, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's replace that. Okay, I will use another materials.
Okay.
Just pass me that book.
Okay.
I will choose some materials for my summer palace.
Okay. Okay. But if you want to build a simple factory, you can use the corrugated sheet.
Yeah.
Yes. The big factory and a very simple one. Yes.
Yes.
You can use the corrugated sheet.
It's good for the budget and it's very easy to
Install. Yes. Okay, for your summer palace, which one would you choose?
So for my summer palace, I would like to choose this kind of color, just like the gold, right?
Okay, that's very beautiful.
And the pattern is the cross hairline. We can see.
Yeah. Yes.
We can see the. We can see the pattern on the surface. It's cross hairline. It's very beautiful.
Yes.
I would like to cover my ground in my palace with this.
You want? Do you want to use stainless steel for the ground?
Yes, just put all it in my palace, all the ground.
I think you may slipped, right?
Sorry?
You may use it to slipped, 滑倒. You mean you can use the HL surface maybe, but it's also very smooth. I think it's not suitable for steel, and it has high cost.
I think the surface is very similar with the
这叫瓷砖
tile.
The tile, yes.
Yeah. I think
Okay,
it should
okay,
not
okay.
be easy to sleep.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
So the whole building is made of stainless steel, right? Or what about the wall?
About the wall, I need to choose another color to decorate my wall.
Okay. How about this one, blue one? Do you like it?
I think this kind of blue is not very
It's not
good,
very
good
good
looking.
for your palace.
Yes.
The red one? It's too red,
No,
okay.
it's too red.
Okay, so this, how about this one?
Okay, this one looks just
Normal?
yes. I think this one and this one or this one. It's just like look like the wooden.
Wooden?
Wood.
Wood. It looks like wood.
Yes, it shows the sense of the wood.
Okay. So like this
Shell.
picture, yes, it looks very beautiful. Decorated by the stainless steel.
Shall I just replace these two kind of stainless steel?
Replace.
Yes. I just use this one for the wall.
Yeah. Okay.
And use this one for the ground.
Okay. They're almost the same series of color. Yes. Slightly different.
Yes.
Okay.
I
So
think-
you must have a lot of money. You're a very rich boy. Okay.
I have a dream.
Okay.
I have a dream. One day I will have a summer palace in my hometown.
Okay. Well, where is your hometown?
Do you know the mountain Tai?
Yes.
Yes. My hometown is
In Tan
Yes.
City. My hometown is very near Tan City, and it's between Tan and Jinan, in the middle.
let me guess. It's between the Jinan and Taizong.
Yeah, and even closer to Tan City.
Okay. So you come from
Rural area. It's sort of rural area.
rural area. It's Zhoushan.
对。Okay, so your guess.
According to my knowledge from my high school, I think you must come from Weihua.
No. My hometown is Jinan.
What?
It's Jinan. It belongs to Jinan, but in the middle of Jinan the town. Do you know what I mean? This is Tan. This is Jinan.
Yeah.
My hometown belongs to Jinan.
It's just like Laiwu.
Yes, but Laiwu this way. This is Tan. This is Jinan. Laiwu this way. But my hometown is this way. It's even closer to Tan. Do you know the town Zhangxia? The place Zhangxia.
It sounds so
Familiar?
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
Familiar,
so
but I don't know.
you can come to my hometown if you we have an opportunity. Welcome to my hometown.
Okay, so your hometown is Zhangxia.
Yes.
Oh, I never heard of it.
你刚还说 familiar，
啊？
你刚还说 familiar。
哦。这喜欢。
Yes, okay. So would you please introduce some information about the stainless steel? Give us a brief introduction, like 201, 304, and 316.
要从头开始。
对，你可以再说一遍。
不用介绍公司。Okay. Okay, now I would like to introduce some general information about stainless steel. Stainless steel is widely used because of its corrosion and heat resistance. It has high temperature oxidation resistance. It's polishing, moldable, and foldable. That makes it a desirable material in many industries such as food industries, acrylic decoration, home appliances, car industries, and so on. About the material, according to the composition, it can be divided into 5 series, which is 400 series, 300 series, 200 series, 500 series, and 600 series. Among these kind of grade, there are some common grade in our life. You can easily find in the market or our house buildings. So the first one is 204, is 201. The first one is the 201 stainless steel. It has poor corrosion resistance. It is widely used as a cheap substitute for 300 series in China. So if you don't have enough budget, the 201 stainless steel is a good choice for you to replace the 304 or 316. So it has the characteristics of polishing. It has no bubbles and no pinholes. It is high quality material for the production of various watch cases and strap bottom covers. The next one is a 304 stainless steel. It is the most commonly used stainless steel. Products such as corrosion-resistant containers, medical equipment, tableware, furniture, and resins are generally made by the 304 stainless steel. The standard composition is 18% chromium plus 8% nickel. This kind of stainless steel is mostly commonly used in our life and can easily find on the market. And next one is 316. After 304, 316 is the second mostly used steel type, which is mainly used in the food industry, surgical equipment. Adding elements to make it have special structure resistant to corrosion. Because it has better resistance to chloride than 304, it is also used as marine steel, which means it can show better features in the oceans. And next one is 400 stainless steel. It is a ferritic and metallic stainless steel. It has no magnets. It can replace 304 stainless steel to a certain extent. So it is also a good choice for you to replace the 300 series stainless steels to a certain situation if you don't have enough budget. The 400 stainless steel is a good choice.
Yes.
The last one is 430. 430 is also a ferritic stainless steel. It is good for decoration like cars. It shows good moldabilities, but it doesn't have enough temperature resistance and corrosion resistance. So 400 series stainless steels doesn't have better features than the 300 series stainless steels. So the price of the 300 series stainless steels will be higher than the 400 series. So these are the general information about the common grade stainless steels in our life.
Yes, can you give me the round bar?
This one?
Yes. This is a 400 series. It's 410 stainless steel. And this is a 304. You can see the difference. It's much brighter.
Yes,
it's white. It's more white. Yes, and both these are 2B surface, and this is 400 series. This is 300 series. You can see the difference.
Yes, it's very obviously.
Yes. And then let me introduce the 4 surface treatments for the stainless steel surface. So the first one is 2B surface, like this one. This 2B surface is a kind of matte surface, and after cold rolling, it is heat treated, pickled, and finished by rolling to make the surface moderately bright. Commonly used for tableware, building materials, etc., with surface treatments that improve its mechanical properties. They are suitable for almost all the applications. And the second one is BA surface.
This one?
Yes.
What's your hand?
哎，这是 2B. This one is BA surface, you can see. This is brighter than this one. You can see the difference. This is BA surface. And BA surface has excellent surface gloss and reflectivity, like the surface of mirror, mainly used for home appliances and mirrors, kitchen equipment, decorative materials, etc. And this one is 8K surface. This one, 8K surface, it is even brighter surface like a mirror. And the last one is HL surface. This is HL surface. It is also a matte surface. You can see the straight line in it. And mainly used for the architectural decoration, elevators, building doors, panels, and so on.
Do you know the meaning of the HL?
HL.
Yeah.
Let me guess. HL. H for high.
No. It's not
The straight
the
line
pattern
in
on
it.
the surface, just like the
The
hairline.
hairline. Oh, okay. And the BA surface means bright surface.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So do you have any questions? You can ask us and we will answer you.
If you have any questions, just send to us. We have the experienced customer services to help you with your questions.
Yes. Why are you laughing? You think
I'm
about your
laughing.
summer palace?
I just saw the image on our live stream.
Okay. So what image? Oh, you mean yourself?
No, not myself. I mean this image.
Okay. Okay.
Just like how to say that? The moon is still, but the person is not here.
The moon is still, yes. So what would you want to express? You miss somebody? Or you think everything changed?
Just meaning everything is still, but someone is not here.
Okay.
It reminds me of my childhood.
Okay.
When I was young, I need to walk about 10 kilometers to my school.
You need to walk 10 kilometers.
Yes.
Why?
Because it's so far.
But nobody drive you,
No.
and you just walk 10 kilometers?
Yes. I wake up in midnight. And
I don't believe it.
why?
I don't believe.
It seems like you believe me just now.
I don't believe that.
Really, I wake up in the midnight and pack up my school bag, and I started
Go
on
to
my
your
path
elementary
on
school?
the school. Yes, to my school.
When you are in elementary school?
Sorry?
When you are in elementary school, 小学.
Ah.
Yes.
你为什么说不到？
I mean, this happens. You mean you walk 10 kilometers? It happens.
Yeah.
It happens when you are in the elementary school.
Yes.
So you're only a child, and you
Yes.
walk to school.
At that time, I was a 3-year-old boy. And
3-year-old boy.
yes, I was smart. I was clever.
Yeah.
So I can go to the primary school when I was 3 years old.
3 years old.
Yes.
So this year, how old are you?
I'm 25.
So you have been
I
what
spent
degree?
I spent my 20 years.
Yes, in the primary school.
Yes.
Okay, that's very funny. Okay.
That was a very hard time, alright?
Yes.
Can you
Imagine.
imagine? Yes.
No, I
Can you
can't.
imagine? Can you imagine a 3-year-old boy
I can't.
walk 10 kilometers every day, go to school?
I can't. You must be very brave and clever.
Of course. I start in the midnight, and after 6 hours, I arrive my primary school, and then I start to learn. And
Okay.
and after the class over, I don't.
Please go on.
After the class over, I will study in the school for some time, and
Okay.
then until about 9 o'clock, and then I started to walk back to home.
Okay, so when you come home, it's about midnight. So you start go to
Yeah.
school again.
Yeah, I can sleep about 25 minutes.
Okay, that's very impressive.
Just to let you know, I was a legend.
Yes. Okay, so I'm pleasure to do the live streaming with you with a legend, right? So
Exactly.
that means I'm a legend too.
Sorry?
That means I'm a legend too.
Yeah,
Oh.
of course, of course.
Yes,
We
thank
will
you.
become legend together.
Okay.
Do you have any questions from our friends?
Our friends?
Yes.
Not yet. You mean what kind of questions?
Such as if they are interested in our products or the delivery or something else.
Okay. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Guess.
Guess what?
I just received the bank slip of one of our customer
Oh.
for the order of Gavlu. You know the material?
Yes. Congratulations.
Oh, thank
You're a
you.
legend.
Okay.
So he just ordered about the galvanized.
The Gavlu,
Gavlu.
the galvanized and zinc.
Oh.
The galvanized and aluminum. Aluminum.
Yeah. Galvanized and aluminum.
Yes.
So is the customer that visited our factory a
Yes.
few days ago?
Yes. The customer he's very nice. He work in China, Changzhou City, and he came to visit our company on Friday last week on Friday.
He
Yes.
must have rich experiences about the about the steel products.
Yes.
Are you happy now?
Yes. I think our products is guaranteed. The products quality is guaranteed. I think when the customer get our products, he will be satisfied. And I'm very happy to make this order happen. Okay. So will you share your customer recently?
Share.
Yes.
Which one should I share? Which one should I share?
Yes, share your order, your successful order.
A successful order,
Yes.
such as the customer from Korea.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you can share with us. Yes, I think it's a good. It's not a very perfect experience, but it's very. It has a lot to learn from this experience.
Yes, of course, and it's also a very hard time, I think.
我去接电话。Please share. Hello, 泰哥，你好啊。
So now let's take a look about the main feature of the stainless steels. The main feature of the stainless steel is corrosion resistance. Unlike the carbon steel, stainless steel do not suffer from uniform corrosion when exposed to wet environments. Unprotected carbon steel rusts readily when exposed to a combination of air and moisture. The resulting iron oxide surface layer is porous and fragile. In addition, as iron oxide occupies a larger volume than the original steel, this layer expands and tends to flake and fall away, exposing the underlying steel to further attack. In comparison, stainless steels contain sufficient chromium to undergo passivation, forming a thin surface film of the chromium oxide by reaction with the oxygen in the air and even a small amount of dissolved oxygen in the water. This passive film prevents further corrosion by blocking oxygen diffusion to the steel surface and thus prevents corrosion from spreading into the bulk of the metal. This film is self-repairing, even when scratched or temporarily disturbed by an upset condition in an environment that exceeds the inherent corrosion resistance of that grade. The resistance of this film is corrosion depends upon the chemical composition of the stainless steel, chiefly the chromium content. It is customary to distinguish between four forms of corrosion, which is uniform pitting, galvanic, and stress corrosion cracking. Any of these forms of corrosion can occur when the grade of stainless steel is not suited for the working environment. So the stainless steel sheet plate is typical sheet metal formed by an industrial process into thin flat pieces. They are widely used in building construction, medical table, decoration, home appliances, automobile, and air conditioning systems. In fact, the terms sheet and plate are confusing. Both of them are flat-rolled metal products of some minimum thickness and width, dependent on the type of metal. The thickness of stainless steel plates are commonly equal to or larger than 5 mm, with width larger than 250 mm. A stainless steel sheet has a thickness under 5 mm while its width is equal to or larger than 600 mm. A flat piece with thickness under 5 mm while its width is under 600 mm. A flat piece with thickness under 5 mm while its width is under 600 mm is considered as stainless steel strip. Stainless steel sheet can be supplied in flat pieces or coil types. The stainless steel coils are formed by running a continuous stainless steel sheet or strip through a roll slitter. Stainless steel sheet possess untarnished surface appearance and corrosion resistance as its main advantages. It can be welded and cut without damaging its corrosion resistance. Compared with a galvanized steel sheet, stainless steel sheet is very tough, but it can still be readily worked in sheet metal workshop. About the cold rolling process of the stainless steel sheet or coils. Generally, the raw material of cold rolling is hot-rolled stainless steel coil. The hot-rolled stainless steel coil should be first decoiled, pickled, and distilled for the preparation of following procedures. Then it is fed to famous Z mills for cold rolling. In this step, the stainless steel sheet passes through a series of rolling mill stands which squeeze the sheet and reduce its thickness in the cold state. Cold rolling causes hardening of the stainless steel. So a cold annealing and pickling process is required to soften it. Following grinding and polishing jobs are to improve the surface quality of the sheet. Finally, cold rolled stainless steel sheet or strip runs through the sliter line, forming coils, which will be carefully inspected, marked, packaged, and socked. Cold rolling is to further thin number 1 steel plate to the target thickness at room temperature. Compared with hot rolled steel plate, cold rolled steel plate thickness is more accurate, and the surface is smooth, beautiful, but also has a variety of souvenir mechanical properties, especially mechanical performance. Because the cold rolled original coil is brittle and hard, it is not suitable for processing. So the cold rolled steel plate is usually hard-handed to the customer after annealing, pickling, and surface leveling. The maximum thickness of the cold rolling is 0.1 millimeter to 8 millimeter. Such as most of the factory cold rolling steel plate thickness is below 4.5 millimeter. The minimum thickness and width are determined by the equipment capacity of each plant and market demand. About the differences between the hot rolled and the cold rolled. Cold rolled stainless steel sheet has more accurate dimensional tolerances than that of hot rolled. Unless taking subsequent pickling or discoloring treatment, hot rolled stainless steel sheet comes with a rough gray finish, while cold rolled has a shining whitish surface finish. From an economic view, cold rolled stainless steel are more expensive than hot rolled ones. Hot rolled has better ductility while the cold rolled is harder and has more strength.开了没开？你开了没开吗？
可以发粉色显白了，粉色标红的。
本来开美颜就很美。
可是我觉得我不是很白啊，在那个汤屋里面。
因为汤没开。
没开吗？
没开。
就汤屋一直没开美颜。
开着了吗？
因为我觉得就是跟上一次补很不一样。
我记
得我上次特别好。
我记得3个平台就是直播的时候就看起来人都不一样。
哦，因为我觉得我上次汤屋就特别的美，然后这次就 OK。
是不是还有声音的版式
？Yes。
还有声音。
我给他打一个电话，
Yes, OK。你可以 sing a song if you like.
I don't want to sing a song today. Oh, you just received the bank slip from your customer, right? You are very happy now. So would you like to sing a song for our friend?
I don't. I don't sing well. I think. I don't have a very good voice like you.
No, I don't have a good voice either. Or you can just have a little dance.
Have a dance. So can you cooperate me?
Sorry?
Do you use TikTok? TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are many dancers in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think today your dress is very suitable for the dress, the handsome dress dance.
Unfortunately, my leg.
You are a legend.
Well, unfortunately, my leg broken today.
Your leg broken.
Yeah, my leg is broken today.
Okay.
You know the summer is very hot, right?
Yes.
So every noon I need to walk about 10 kilometers from my home to my company.
Okay.
Under this kind of hot summer.
So yes.
Just like all the fire surround me.
Yes.
But I'm very brave and courage. And finally, I can make it to my company.
Yes. Okay.
It seems like you are not trusting me.
Trust me for what? Trust you for what?
For my experience.
Trust for what?
My experience.
Your experience.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I believe you. I think you are a legend. You're a very outstanding person. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for your feeling.
Okay. Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah. Yes, it's about time to say goodbye to.
Yeah, so if you have any questions, you have the last chance to ask us.
Yes. My partner will answer you whenever you ask. Thanks for your likes and following.
Yes.
Yes. If you are interested in our products, you can click the following button, and we will bring you more products of our company. Just as I mentioned, not only we are professional steel supplier, not only we can offer stainless steel products, but also other metal products such as carbon steels, aluminum, copper, and what else? What else?
And many kinds. Aluminum.
Yes, aluminum.
Aluminum and galvanized and aluminum. Yes. And stainless steel, carbon steel, and PP pre-painted.
Yes, we can provide various kinds of what?
是吗？
What we can provide many kinds of steel products and metal products.
Yes. And we can also do customization. You just need to tell us your size, your quantity,
Yes.
and we will check the quotation for you.
Yes. Can do it as your request, such as bending, cutting,
Yes.
polishing.
Yes. And our price is very competitive.
Yes.
And we have very good quality.
We will offer you a favorable price. have any questions? After so many introductions from me and my partner, do you have any other questions for us?
Yes, please ask us.
7月，对方14。
对，我说我还夸你了，我还给你打 call。我说 very handsome 之类的。你是不是在上黑猪？你是在上黑猪？
你上次听那首？
对啊。你唱过一次吗？
唱2次。第一次唱那个13啊。
你再唱唱，没听过，没听过这个歌。
就是跟那蜜雪冰城的调是一样的。
蜜雪冰城。
蜜雪冰城的调就跟他那个写的。
什么甜蜜蜜那个吗？怎么唱来着？蜜雪冰城。啊，我还没听过他的英文版。
歌很老。
结束了。
珍珍姐，下快！
说的吧，他截了图。
谁截的？
就那个是那个安娜截了图。
我要死了。
我为什么上那个？
你是90几年的？你是90几年的
？97年。
你是90几年的？
我是97年的。
那你为什么叫他姐？你把人叫老了都。
不是，我说就是万一再把人叫小了，这不显得我不尊重吗？
那你怎么不叫我姐？
啊？
没事。
他这对一个女的说是还有。
他妈的，我踹死你！不要逼着我不要脏话。
这不显得尊重你。
你怎么叫妈呀？
这个尊重太过了。这个没有必要。你是90几年的？
我是98年的。98年。
我觉得你被骗了。
凭什么觉得我在骗你？我难道没有长得比你年轻吗？
你有。确实有。
我觉得我长得比你年轻啊。
你确实有，但是我记得有人介绍过你，然后你介绍过你自己。
我不介绍我自己。我忘了。
你是90几年？
我忘了我90几年了。
我可以猜吗？
我突然得了失忆症。
我可以猜吗？
你不用猜。
是93年啊？
不是。
96年吗？
不是。我说了我98年。
95年吗？
可以了吗？
你没回答我问题。
他没跟我说
你问题吗？
等会儿，怎么
解除
了？
不是，就这有啥？我刚来的时候，他们都以为我40多了。
谁以为你40多？
啊？
那你觉得来了个总裁是吗？我讲了一个霸总。
我就觉得这起码孩子得上初中了吧？
真的假的？谁呀？沙洛克。
不是，就是最早的时候那个，你可能没见过那个胡金明，你应该还是他走的对。
不知道。
最早的时候的一个人。
不懂为什么走啊？ 还没写好啊？
他没给我发过。
发什么？
哦，行了。
啊，死了，真要死了。
行。哎，我最近上课得背单回去，背一本回去。